Thanks so much for speaking with Supanova today.
Thank you,
Hello.
Supernova.
So I saw the film last night, and it's got to be a contender for Film of the Year, I think. Really interesting mix of genres. What sort of first attracted both of you to the project?
I mean, I think you're better off starting with Miles because Miles was a big part of the reason why I wanted to do it. He is a producer on this movie and brought it to me, and I was working on Furiosa, which had been quite an intensely isolated experience, and I felt like I was trained enough to be ready to go, and I wanted a partner. I wanted to dance with somebody who was going to be closer to me in that way. And so, yeah, Miles was a big part of the reason why I did it.
No. And we were, as a production, and for me as an actor, having a scene partner like Anya, we're just so grateful that she was willing to kind of jump right into this, having just done such a strenuous shoot. But when I read the script, I thought it was kind of, as you alluded to, it is, there's many different genres there. I felt like it was something I'd never read before, and so I was excited for it.
Yeah, what I love is you watch the trailer, you read up about it going into the film. I don't think anybody's going to expect like what they get out of it, which is it's something that's kind of rare these days in filmmaking, I think. Like both of you had to go through quite a lot of training for this because you're both playing elite snipers, Drusser and Levi. What was your training like for this?
Extensive. We both trained with different people because Drasa and Levi would have had completely different military backgrounds, which was really exciting for when we did get to fight together because you could really tell the different skills that we each had. And then just the amount of set pieces that we have in this movie, most of it is like we have very little CGI. It's all practical sets. And so it was really us just getting up there and doing it every day. And we had an incredible stunt team that really put in the hours to make sure that we were ready for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Just to echo what Anya said, it was a lot of weapons training, not just with the sniper, but
Yeah.
there's a certain comfortability that comes with the profession that these characters have, and so it needs to be fluid. We were trained by some of the best people in the world at this, and yeah, I think we had a lot of fun, through all the stunt choreography and things like that. It's nice when you get to do some action and it's not just two people at a table, talking.
Yeah, how did your friendship going into this kind of help when you came together to do those big action scenes?
I think there's a level of comfort that occurs when you're used to being in somebody's presence. I think we both really trusted each other to take care of one another. We trusted each other to do the job, which sounds like it's something obvious, but when you're carrying those huge weapons and you're kind of throwing yourself around, it really helps if you're like, yeah, he's definitely got it. But then we just, I felt like we were incredibly fluid with one another, and that comes from time and trust.
Because inevitably there's going to be certain things that you really do need from that other actor, that person, and I think if you are still getting to know them, maybe you don't feel as comfortable expressing those needs or wants. So there was, Andy and I knew that we weren't going to, offend the other one, and that really it's like honesty is the best policy, and let's just get the thing, let's get it done.
Yeah, what do you hope people take away from this film?
I hope they're I hope they're entertained. I hope it's thought-provoking at times, and it's original, and I hope they it elicits some kind of emotional response. It really is, it's a love story at its core, and so that's what I hope. I hope they don't feel like they wasted their time, and that they really enjoyed seeing something
completely
unique.
It's hopeful, and it's also like I think. When I first read the script, I really fell for these two characters, and I fell for the way that they fell in love. I just thought the two of them felt so realized, and their relationship felt so realized, and we had a great time doing it. So I hope that they enjoy watching these two people fall in love.
Yeah, well, like I said, I love the film. It feels like an instant classic, like something you'd see being remade like 20 years from now or something.
And then you'll be the Sigourney,
thank you.
You'll be the Sigourney Weaver part. Yeah.
We both come back.
Yeah, congratulations. And thanks again so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Love.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
I have new orders that require me to go dark for at least a year, maybe more. A special assignment in an undisclosed location.
As an elite sniper, are you presently under any private or military contract?
No. There's not a lot of reasons for me right now.
What if I gave you a reason?
There she is. West Tower Observation Post. Your home for the next 365 days. There is no outside communication here.
What's that on the other side?
That is East Tower. Contact with the other side is strictly forbidden.
So what's the mission? To keep people from going in the gorge?
No. You need to stop what's in the gorge from coming out.
What the hell is that?
The gorge is the door to hell. And we're standing guard at the gate.
What's the truth about this place? What's the truth about the gorge?
This place is evil.